I will steal their food. Hey guys, we're over here at Bravo Base. I'm actually getting ready to get out of here, but I'm gonna introduce you to Juan Carlos. For those of you who were tagging me in that letter from the governor, this is the gentleman that governor had wrote in that letter about. And how long you been giving haircuts to the homeless?
Since October of last year, here in Tucson.
What have you gained just from going out to give free haircuts to those that really use them and appreciate it?
Just a connection, yeah, showing love to each other. Could be me. That's how I feel it. I've been homeless myself. I've been on the streets. I know how it is. I know how hard it could be. I've been locked up. Come from a small town, so it's pretty important.
How did it feel when so many families flooded the governor with letters in support of, you should have the ability to go out and not be penalized and, give free haircuts to the poor?
I felt relieved because I thought for a second there that they were going to stop me for indefinitely. I thought it wasn't going to be able to happen. As a matter of fact, I got pretty depressed, to be honest with you.
So this is like, we're in our program, one of our words that we always use as a buzzword is purpose. So this is kind of like your purpose. It gives you purpose to come out and do this.
Yeah, definitely. I feel strongly about helping each other out. I think it's really important, especially now more than ever. There's a lot of people that are homeless, and it could be me. And that's how I see it every time I come out here. I think everybody deserves to feel good about themselves, no matter what their situation is. And so my mission is to help people feel good about themselves, because for a while there, I struggled a lot with a self-esteem issue. So if there's anything I can do to help people feel good about themselves, I'll do it. And having the skill, you don't need to have this skill to help people. You just have to, want it and go out and help people. And just so happens that I'm a barber, So it just so happens I know how to cut hair, and it just so happens that my grandfather and 6 of my uncles are Army veterans. So that's what I'm doing here today, is giving back in their memory and hanging out with these good people.
How many haircuts have you done today? Have you keeping count, or?
No, like 5 or 4.
You got 5 or 4 so far?
I plan to be coming out here more often. If anybody else is interested, I just ask if there's anybody out there. I made a GoFundMe page to help me pay for school on my Facebook page.
Yeah, could you let people know how to reach that? He's trying to go back. He's going to go to barber school. He's not even going to deal with the cosmetology board or any of that nonsense, he says. So he's just going to go to barber school and start over fresh. So how can individuals who want to help you with your schooling, where do they go to get that information to assist you?
You can call me personally at 520-834-1308, or you can reach me at my Facebook page. It's Juan Carlos Montes. I also have an Instagram and a Facebook page under JV_hair design. That's where I do post a lot of the work I do and a lot of the advocacy and outreach that I do. I post it on there, and I like to call myself a street barber, because that's what I am. I don't care about no high-end salon life or anything.
He did your haircut, T?
Yeah.
Let's see.
I love it.
He fixed everything but his face, guys. He tried.
Over here.
Okay, so you guys know how to, and I ask you guys, share this video out, let people know that, and when, we have leaders who are getting it right and doing it right, we encourage them when they are doing it right. So I do appreciate Governor Ducey for writing a letter on this gentleman's behalf so he would not be penalized for, giving haircuts to the poor. Now, this is what we're going to do. On top of, I hope you guys can get his GoFundMe out, help him with school. He's trying to raise $8,000 for his barber school. But this is what we're going to be doing over here at Bravo. If I can get all these notifications to quit coming in. We are building a little barber shop over here that he can, him and any other barber, any other hairstylist in the city of Tucson area. We don't care if you want to come down. But what we're going to do is we're going to set it up over here. It's going to be next to their shower. So you get a quick little tour if you miss tours of this base. Now, that's pressurized water. I'm not going to go in there because someone's taking a shower and needs privacy. But it also has heat. This is their little shower area. So they'll be able to, you know, take a shower, wash their hair. We're going to have the barbershop set up right here in this spot. And after they get their hair cut, you know, they can come over here to the supply tent, the clothing tent, you know, and get, you know, fresh, clean clothes. They need a coat or anything like that. Now, they're needing shelving, but they have, you know, they're blessed. They have plenty of clothes, and they've been delivering clothes. I don't know how good you can see all this, but they've been delivering clothes to all the other shelters down here. And, you know, it's just amazing what they accomplish. But when they go through and get their clothes, then they come over here to the medical unit. You know, this is a little mini MASH unit. And we're always looking for more volunteers. So if you're a firefighter, EMT, paramedic, you know, you want to come on, you're off duty and man a post, we do have a hospital for you. But, you know, and believe it or not, it's fully functional, but we do got to keep a lot of items secured out here. And base commander, you know, his, let's go check his quarters real quick, see how it looks. Oh, okay, yeah, all right. All right. So, yeah, that's nice. When they take pride in the camps we build, you know that you're making a difference in their lives because, you know, the camps we find them in are disorganized, riddled with trash. They kind of reflects the way we treat them. But after they go through the medical tent, they can come over here. These are housing quarters, so they can come over here to the rec room. You know, you got a haircut, you got clothes, you come over here, and it's not just a rec room because on the other side of this rec room is a kitchen. You know, and there you go, right there. They got foosball, they got pool table. They're looking for shelving to get that library up all neat and organized. So if you got shelving, get it out here. They got a nice, nice little theater system here. This guy's always causing trouble. Why are you always causing trouble, Bill? Dominic.
Dominic's the one that caused
Yeah. What are you guys watching? They're all. I love Seinfeld. All right. You know, but over here, you know, while they're watching a movie or anything, you know, they can get food. They can eat anything. There's nutritious food. The public's been so generous in bringing fresh produce and everything like that. But it all starts with the barbershop. And, you know, our thank you to Carlos for coming out here, and he has that passion. See, this is his purpose. So for those that, you know, that are looking for a purpose, I always encourage them to try to give this one a shot. It's not for everyone, and, you know, there's nothing wrong with trying, and there's nothing wrong if it isn't for you, but the only way to find out is actually get out, get involved, help them in some way without expecting anything in return. And if you're doing it so you have a purpose to wake up to, if you're doing it because it makes you feel better about who you are, those are all good things. Don't let anyone try to discourage you from doing the right thing. You know, doing it right is not always easy. Sometimes it's very, very hard, and no one's going to ever get it perfect. You know, not myself or any of our volunteers. But one thing we will continue to do is we'll continue to love on these guys. You know, and I just think it's great because I get to meet a man in person thanks to John McClain. I'll make sure I tell him hi, John. But, you know, and, you know, set him up a spot to where he can do his passion in the safety, you know, of Bravo Base, Camp Conklin. Camp Conklin's named after Brendan Conklin. Mama B, we love you. And, you know, your son's smiling down proud right now looking at how far these people go. And, you know, Doc Knight, we miss you, but we know you're looking down up above too, from up above, and I'm just, you know, we miss you, we ain't forgot about you, but we're going to keep doing it right. We're going to keep getting it better. You know, one day at a time. Phase 6 base for Veterans on Patrol. Come get you some.